Hello and welcome back. I'm going to be reviewing Gateway's 24-inch widescreen LCD monitor. Let's take a look at the features that this monitor has to offer. First is the number of video connections available. We have HDMI, DVI, composite, and VGA. Cables are also included. These include DVI, VGA, USB, and of course power. Once you attach the base and cables, it's time to see what we can do with this monitor. As you can see, we get a good 5-inch adjustment on the vertical and a good 2-inch forward and backward adjustment. The monitor also supports a portrait view, which is easy to move provided you use two hands. Another concern for some people is the LCD's light bleed. The two monitors that I have exhibit a minor amount along the edges. Another important issue is color correction. LCD monitors can be a challenge at times. I prefer to use the drivers that come with my video card as well as the controls that come on the monitor. The monitor does come with drivers that allows you to make the same adjustment. This comes in the form of EasyTune. Unfortunately, the current drivers aren't supported by the latest NVIDIA drivers. Next, we're going to look at the menu system. On the lower right corner, there is a square blue light on the bevel. You click on that to get the screen with all your options. As you can see, input select, picture, so on and so forth. We'll click on input select. We have VGA, HDMI component, S-video, and composite. Click on it to bring it up again, and this time we'll choose picture. You can see your settings there are brightness, contrast, and gamma. When you look at the side bevel, there's two lights. That allows you to choose the option you want to adjust. To move back, we'll click on the bevel that says back, and we have our main screen again. We can click menu off and we reset it. Now what we're going to do is check and see how easy it is to jump between input selects. So we'll click on input select, and there's VGA, HDMI. We'll click component. And what I've done here is I have the Xbox 360 connected to the component. As you can see, it's a pretty nice picture and a pretty quick switch from our PC desktop to our Xbox 360. Now let's go back. So I'll click on the menu and I'll click on input select and I'll click DVI. And clicking DVI, there we are, right back to our PC desktop. Next, I'll cover the excellent response time, 3 to 5 milliseconds, and this monitor's great ability to handle multiple resolutions in gaming. First, it's important to note the native resolution of this monitor is 1920 by 1200. I'm running COD at 1440 by 900. The picture remains sharp and artifact-free. This is very important even in situations where the lighting in the scenes is actually dark. You can still pick off the targets when they're coming in. Next is Team Fortress 2. Again, very illustrative of the ability for this monitor to keep up with the action on the screen. There's no blurring, no artifacting, even when there's a lot of action going on the screen at once. Next is IL-2 Sturmovik. Now I have this one running at 1024 by 768, if only to show that at this resolution the monitor still shows sharp, crisp colors and defined images at that resolution. In short, this monitor offers great response time across many different resolutions. You're sure to get any game to run adequately with just about any video game card, mid-range and above. In a quick review, I'll say that this is a very good monitor for both work and play. It's a perfect balance between the two. With the excellent response time, the ability to calibrate it to get what you need to do, you'll find that this monitor will suit most, if not all, of your needs. Now let's give a quick look at the pros and cons of the monitor. First, the pros. We have multiple inputs, easy mode switch, multiple resolution support, good menu system, and a fast response time. And now the cons. No speaker support for HDMI. Menu system can be jumpy in some selections. Software needs update. Color correction takes some work.